Hello everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. You know what this is. And I don't want to waste any more time than necessary because, the monastery phase I figured out a good little rhythm to keep it just, nice and concise given the repeat playthroughs. And if you want a more detailed idea of how this will work out, just need to go and watch the Blue Lines playthrough.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
Yeah, it's about
We've
Lonato,
received
right?
reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Yeah. Why would he do that again? I know
Lord
why,
Lonato
but
is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been
the
showing
fact that
hostility to
someone
the
in
church for some
particular
time.
murdered his son,
A vanguard
and it
unit
was
from the Knights of Seros is already on its way
someone
to
from the
stronghold,
Knights of
Caspar'S.
Seros
Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared
was
to the
an
Knights.
integral part of our
It
army
is quite possible the rebellion
in
has already
the Blue
been
Lines
suppressed.
playthrough.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine.
And
She
here's
will be
Catherine.
leading the Knights whom
Yep.
you will be accompanying.
Nice to see you
Nice
again.
To meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission
Great.
should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how
Apparently,
foolish
she's a
it would
very
be to ever
integral
turn their
part
blades
of
on the church.
Fire Emblem maddening mode. This Three Houses maddening mode. Once again, I've not had the guts to do something like that. Still Vainsburg.
Thank you so much.
Sure, why not? Anyways. Yeah, I don't have Nintendo Online, so I may support. Oh, fudge. Oh, this is a lot. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be a skippable
Sometimes
thing
I
here.
wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path.
If
If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
well,
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles? Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I mean,
I understand
Hubert,
you well.
you
Better
also
than
belong to a
when I see
house
you
that
at
has
the
served
monastery,
the Emperor for
studying with the others.
the Emperor house for
It makes me wonder what
generations.
kind of life you might have had without me.
So,
That's all.
I would like to
Such a
think
life may
you
have had
did
its appeal.
you did
I
have
left my years
some
of carefree
outside
innocence
influence
behind me,
in your
but
choice
I
there.
cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
Jeez.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood.
Oh,
It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life.
subtle foreshadowing.
Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will do it gladly.
You know it would look great on you. The blood of our enemies.
God, I hate Perry so much. Anyways, oh, what? It'll take some time before. Aw, darn it! Jeez. And Edelgard and Linhart.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhart who's been skipping lectures again.
Oops!
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
Oh dear.
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Oh dear.
Oh, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this babble to continue?
I'm surprised you
of course.
aren't seeing any particular benefit to
And
you.
that would be?
And that is like the personal benefit from you.
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work?
Jeez.
I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must
mean,
be some use.
The dude's free from
Oh,
codependency.
then please,
I do
tell me
admire
what
that.
potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money
I'd
on
like to think that
bizarre
Linhart
artistic
on some other
creations.
plane
So I'm sure my not
is
well useful
closer
research could be
to
used
self-actualization
to
than most of
inform
his
the
peers.
children of the world.
If only for the fact like he
I have things to do.
he's
Just know that
really
this was my last warning.
detached from like
Sure, of course.
Goodbye.
moral obligations in some sense, but like really trying to foster independence and, you know, finding other thing. I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, 80 L and Bernie. What did you? Oh boy. Well.
Bernadetta, why are you following me?
Oh man.
You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Oh, Bernie. You can go. Come on, you can do it.
Please don't hurt me.
Calm
Yeah.
yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Yeah.
Me, I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again. I
Oh,
swear.
dang, this is some
Bernadette.
really deep trauma.
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
Oh god, but that mouth though. Sorry, just like the mouth model is
And
just
why you tried to hide.
yikes.
Is her
That's the funny part.
condemned?
Not her condition per
Please,
se, but
don't
just like the
assume
mouth
that
of the
you
model
are.
is just like
I already said no harm will
gaping
come to you.
open.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you. But your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me. I threw myself upon your mercy.
Oh,
Honestly,
Bernie.
nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
You do?
Uh-huh.
You seem
I believe it's
oddly
rats in
overjoyed
the
at the
ocean.
thought.
I could be wrong. We will have to have that confirmed
But,
in the sport conversations to follow, but like I don't know.
The
I
sea.
believe it's the rats
I
and
find
the ocean.
pitch black of the open sea at night
Oh.
quite frightening.
Uh-huh.
I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
the sea. I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I
Oh.
didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again,
Huh?
my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry.
Huh? That's... Bernie, you'll get better. Don't worry. It'll come with time.
With this idea, I may
Oh,
be able
dear.
to get the one up on Edelgard.
Oh, man.
This again.
You...
Hubert! Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
Sedition? Absurd. This is an important project.
Oh, dear.
Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you.
Oh,
A
boy.
noble like you ought to know his place.
Anything is better than being a noble like you.
Oh man.
Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that. Do you ever think for yourself? You follow her around like a pet. You spend all of your time fretting over her, and yet you never truly express an opinion of your own. Before you reprimand me, take a moment to consider your own failings.
Your
The
nonsense
two.
is tiresome. So I hope this will be the last time I have to remind
I ship these two.
Lady
I really do.
Edelgard is the imperial princess.
But it does take a while
You are
before
merely
the
Prime Minister's
relationship starts to
son.
develop.
Yes, I understand that. But my duty is to guide her, to give frank advice when she is on the wrong course of action. That is what I strive to do, always. Thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard, so that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it. If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
Does the river of filth pouring out of your mouth ever stop flowing? Your
Jeez.
obsession with all things superficial is disgusting. Bruce, you're hopeless. I'll take my leave.
Nothing more to
This
say
ga-
to you. Get out of here.
This is a. That is a. That didn't end so hot, and yet that warranted a support level C. And Hubert and Linhart. Oh boy.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation...
Mm-hmm.
Linhart. Here again I see.
Yeah.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time.
Oh.
Yes, the double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Oh.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
Oh.
While your passion
Dear.
may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return
Yeah.
to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
Oh,
The Empire
Linhart.
requires you to be useful.
Oh, Linhart,
I should
Linhart,
think you would
Linhart.
want the same. You have an almost
Not many
unparalleled
people
intellect,
can understand what it's
singular
like
focus,
to
and unfettered
have a
imagination. In
crazy
truth, you have talents that many,
special
including
interest like
myself,
you and I.
will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you...
That's also assuming that you
That alone
have a similar condition as to me, but you know,
I
that's
haven't an
assuming
ounce of
things.
respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on.
And
Which
I don't know if
changes
this is
frequently, I might
that is
add,
completely
with no
true.
rhyme,
Um,
reason, or results.
There's really
Learn to
no.
apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
Yeah, you know, I just looked up to see if like Linhart was you know, theorized to be on the autism spectrum, and well, there's quite a few people that, you know, think that too. So I'm not in the realm here, but it's just like, I don't know, that's kind of hard to talk about because, oh boy, Bernie, Dorothea, and Petra. Okay, let's see where this goes.
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Oh?
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
Oh.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
This isn't
You did
funny.
not do anything wrong. Please listen.
This isn't
Look,
funny.
Just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Please do. It's just.
Easy for you to say.
Aw. This is...
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that.
See, Ferdy's concerned for you, okay, Bernie? But, you know,
But
this is
you
a...
need to tell me what it is first.
No, no thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing now. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do
Aw.
you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond
Ferdinand,
this exclusive lifestyle?
the last thing you tell a person who has, like,
The social life of
some
a
stuff that
noble
they
is
need to work
actually
through
rather-
is to tell them how to live their life.
Not interested.
If anything,
Bernadetta,
you
this
need
is
to be a
unhealthy
guide
behavior.
and allow them to get their...
I beg
Things
you
up.
to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost.
Ugh.
What the...
Oh, oh no.
Ouch. I sprained my wrist.
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now you're his eternal rival.
Okay, that's overdoing
Wish
it.
to hurt you. Actually,
Wow.
I'm done for. You'll be the death of me for sure.
Oh,
maybe I should just come back later.
that's probably a good idea, Ferdy. Oh, man. That's... Well, that can happen, unfortunately. That can actually happen. Alright.
Ah, Dorothea. The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
Oh, dear.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
She's being sarcastic.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
Well,
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Huh, I was right. Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can scarcely guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right.
oh,
The brains of
little
us
game
common
here.
folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big shot noble to sort out.
Oh, wow.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue? I know. It's because you're like a bee. That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
A bee? I haven't the slightest.
A B, as in...
Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
It's a little bit more complicated than that, but, you know. Intelligent Dorothea. Oh, and Ferdinand and Petra. Let's see how this goes.
Ferdinand? Our professor is wanting to see you.
Oh?
He has much concentration right now. I will wait for him to be finished reading.
Diplomacy has an effect upon weapons development. Yes, that makes sense.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Petra, how long have you been there?
A short time. You were devoting all of your attention to that book.
Yep.
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading. I see you have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
I am studying the history of Fodlan.
A history book. What a keen student you are. It's about
Support
House
conversations.
Hearthstone. Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about Fodlan. What is the book you are reading?
Oh, this? This relates to a little hobby of mine.
Yep.
The regional history of weapons development in Fodlan.
Isn't he a
Militaries
weapons
have to adapt
collector?
their weapons according to terrain and
Does he?
climates. And they have to keep up with
I can't remember if
technologies and
Ferdinand is a
regions.
weapons collector
It's
or
very
he just
interesting.
like loves
Yes, it
you know,
is
trying to
interesting.
broaden his horizons any
I
way
see
he
why you would
can
be
for
enjoying
his
that kind of
eventual
reading.
role as
Oh,
Prime Minister
Does that excite your
of
curiosity?
the Adrestian
too?
Empire.
Perhaps you would care to read more about it then. This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
Oh,
I give you my gratitude. Research of weapons could be a good reference for me.
oh,
Please take my apologies. I was meaning to tell you that our professor is wanting to see you.
oh.
Oh, it is not like you to forget something. I suppose I ought to be going then.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a rarity that I forget something. But it is not impossible.
Anyways, that was pretty dull and drab. Oh, Linhardt and Bernadetta. Let's see what the...
La 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 la. Such lovely weather for painting.
Oh no.
Bernadetta?
Here we go.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's just me, Linhardt. What are you doing?
Painting. Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way?
Oh.
I'll just go. I'm
Seriously, why are you
No
playing
need
the
for all
funny
that.
music
I just
here?
came out here to read. I'll stay quiet and still so as not to bother you.
There's nothing like...
If you want to go, that's fine too.
oh,
Look, there's nothing funny about, you know, Bernie's issues here. Seriously, I don't know why they make a joke out of it. Aww.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
And Linhardt not really caring.
I'm sorry for bothering you. Mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just
Aw.
I'll be gone before you know it.
Mad?
Bernie.
You? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise. However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me? Nuh-uh. No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting?
Aww.
You want to copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original? Replace it.
Oh, wow.
Got you figured out. I won't just sit back and take
Whatever
it.
trauma she went through to, like,
What? That's
have...
not this is too much hassle. I'm leaving.
Please help me.
Aww. Dang. That's unfortunate. Okay. Bernie, eventually... Just eventually, come on. I'm sorry about that, what happened there. I guess I'll do that one later if anything occurs when I actually use Happy. Alright, Caspar and Bernie. Let's go.
And that one goes there. Perfect.
Oh?
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! Enemy's here. We're under attack. Help! Someone! Anyone!
Help. I'm the one who came here for help. I guess I'll just take care of it myself.
Oh?
I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous.
Oh?
All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
You ever been in a fight?
Fight! You're challenging me to a duel?
Oh, that...
No, I can't!
Yeah, I can only just look at, once again, any conversation of Bernie's and just,
that was easy enough.
well...
Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable? You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste
Caspar,
it all
it's more like she has some very severe trauma that
Sure, yeah. Why didn't
really,
I think of that?
really warped her way of thinking and just really is, you know,
Did that ever cross your mind?
hurting her. But, you know, at the same time, she's still human with, you know,
Making
feelings and
friends is easy. This one time,
other
I even
aspects
made
of just
friends
making
with
her
someone
human.
I'd just been in a fight with. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment.
What?
Come on, let's go check it out.
Oh boy.
Hold on! What are you doing? Please don't touch me! Ah, put me down! Put me down!
down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it. And here we are.
That was unnecessary, Caspar. I'm laughing at the fact that he just decided to do that. Why?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden.
Oh.
Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Do you write stuff?
Bernadette. It's just the sun.
That face!
What? Where am I? Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view.
What do you know? Caspar'S little bit of exposure therapy sort of helped there. This little extreme version of... Oh, yes, let's go.
Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life here?
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
I'm glad to hear it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Bridget.
Uh-huh.
You have my gratitude.
Uh-huh.
But please do not call me princess. You are making my cheeks blush.
There's nothing to blush about.
Huh?
You're every little girl's dream of what a princess should be. Anyhow, I suppose it's been a long time since you've been back to Bridget, hasn't it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can cook one of your favorite dishes from back home.
I shipped these two as well.
But there is no possibility.
So.
The ingredients are not found here.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook the food of Bridget in the dining hall. I'm sorry. I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live somewhere so far away from home and... No.
Why do I have a stapler here? What?
I'll fix you a real
Okay, legit, this is turning into a little bit of an ASMR episode, just like...
Wait, Dorothea. It is the thinking that counts. But your cooking is... What is the word? Horrendous. That is what everyone is saying anyway.
Horrendous? Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
The thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest gratitude.
Fine, I'll do something instead of cooking for you.
What am I doing?
I'm sure that you feel at home here.
What? Am I seriously resorting to ASMR to keep the video going? Have I really gone that low? What the H?
I could sing you lullabies to help you sleep.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to worry about putting me out. I like helping my friends. Well then, I must be going, but remember my offer.
Hey! You two should kiss! I think that was like the Moon and Astif movie that just said that, but anyways, certification time. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Nice. Yes, you passed. Change into a soldier. Bernie's good, and fighter. Yes, I plan to put her into an interesting little situation here, so. And Constance, for some reason, it can also become. Oh my god, even though you wouldn't exactly do the best with this, like... Like, you, Maybe I should just try for that certification for a little bit of a boost in stats. I won't put her into it, but I will just do it because, like, I mean, I just want to do it and see if she can actually do it. And then once this whole monastery phase is done, like I will give her the certification for the monk, just because there's like a few stats that she can go up. Let's see if she can do it. And yeah, that's what I expected, but I mean, it's a beginner seal. Like,
I'm sure you didn't just say what I thought you did.
No, you don't have to think about it, Constance. I'm just, yeah. That was a dumb move on my part, but, you know, just something that I wanted to do.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
Well,
Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I should have listened more intently. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for all the people in my house. See ya. Oh, great, the quest from Euritza. Yo, Bernie, you want to come out of your room this time?
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
Well... I'm sorry, Bernie. I'll leave you to that. I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry. I'll leave you to your own devices. Hello, Petra.
The plants of Fodlan are different ones than in Bridget.
Ah?
And people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddess is known. Is that factual?
So what exactly it is that are you saying? Because I know you have a little bit of trouble with the English language, and I just want to make sure, like, I'm getting you right.
Why, hello. I have a bit of a buttery voice myself.
What? I desired fresh air.
Battalion Guildmaster. Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Battalion Guildmaster, that's a neat...
What do you Thank you.
There we go. So, anyways, I totally forgot to show this off, but you can change Anna's outfit if you want, and she gains an entirely different portrait when you do so. She is either this option or this. This should look pretty familiar to anyone who's played Fire Emblem Awakening. This is basically her exact same uniform as a trickster. So, fun fact. As you can see right here,
Hey, Professor. How's it going?
new
Making lots of coin?
new portrait.
Catch up, but I'm super busy right now.
And it's a classic, more classic like Anna look. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh dear God, I miss you two so much. Take me back.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lenato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night. A ghost might rise up from the... I have a favor to ask of you.
Yeah, I'll talk to the counselor for you. Thank you once again for that quest that you give every time. Oh, hey, Dorothea.
Professor, about this month's assignment, raising an army against the church? Really? Though it looks like we won't be fighting, it's still quite unsettling.
Yeah.
My understanding is that it will all be subdued rather quickly.
Yeah, I hope so too. Let me through. Thank you. Pace through again. Let's see who's in the advice box this time. I have some experience painting landscapes, and I'd like to try my hand in portraiture. Can you think of anyone who would model for me? Manuel would be open to modeling for you. I bet he'd really enjoy that. Come find me if she does anything inappropriate. I will handle that straight away. Oh, there's another note. Yes. I see it all the time. Someone falls for a scheme and then gets angry about it. But rather than being mad at the schemer, shouldn't they be busy plotting their revenge? Huh. Sounds like the logic of a schemer. Okay, you like that. I know I got that before and I didn't do so hot. Anywho, what do you need to talk to me about?
Even within the Knights of Saros, Catherine is the strongest. By a large margin from what I've gathered.
Oh, yeah, she's super strong.
Why not seek her out as a sparring partner, Professor?
Yeah, I could.
I have a favor to ask.
I've been hearing a lot about a place called Abyss lately. The name is unsettling, but I don't really know anything about it. If you have time, could you look into it for me? Oh, yeah, we got Bergamo. Oh, hello?
Something about this situation doesn't feel right.
Oh?
Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
I don't know, Hubert. I really don't know. Okay.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
Yep.
Huh. Maybe the gossip's wrong.
And of course, I can't really do much because you are... Yeah, I can't exactly recruit you on this route, or at least permanently. I'm not sure what exactly the context is, but I know it's a little weird.
Noble is to protect the common folk.
Oh boy.
I abhor those like Lord Lenato, who deliberately shatter the peace. Utterly disgraceful.
Oh? I hope no one is hurt
You
then.
have a kind soul, Professor. Now I feel a little sheepish for showing anger and not empathy. I apologize for my impetuousness.
And of course, this wouldn't be a playthrough by me if we didn't do this. Oh, never mind. Hi, Claude.
Hey, Teach. There's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right?
Uh-huh.
He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve.
Yeah.
Huh? Are you going along to help?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there.
Because this wouldn't be... Oh, sorry. Let me start over. This wouldn't be a playthrough by me if I didn't do this. Screw you! Oh, great. It's the great eating debate. What do you need to know?
Today's meal was delicious.
Was it?
Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
When you're busy, there's no alternative.
Absolutely. I knew you'd see things my way.
I feel I must speak to you about Caspar'S eating habits.
What's going on?
I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Sounds unhealthy.
Hence my mentioning it to you. Good luck with him.
They can never know I sided with both of them. Shh. Oh dear. What do you want me to do?
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom. The empire spilling the blood of young men. Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Oh, great. Yes, Daddy-o.
Castle Gasp.
You lost your liquor bottle again.
It was by request. I have a request.
Here we go.
Thanks for your help.
Don't lose it again. Are you going to tell me some information out of Abyss, or am I just going to have to, like, dig it out? Oh.
Abyss? You're interested in that place, are you? Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
Jeez, these textures. Anywho.
I knew I could count on you.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it good there. I thank you all for tuning in. I know this was definitely not, the most pleasant thing to watch, but, hopefully I made it as like relevant as possible, just to make sure like it was just quick and painless. So, I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care.